Strike opens to the public rather soon, but a couple of people have had to ride it, and so far everyone says it's generally good, doesn't provide the exact forces that we were expecting, and that the second launch is rather disappointing. However, a lot of people seem to like it. I've seen a couple people say that it is better than Afterburn, which is typically ranked as the number 2 in the park after Fury 325. The launch barn has a lot of theming, which people definitely think it's good theming. People seem to like it. The queue itself also has some generally good theming as well, and they are currently running 2 trains. People really like the JoJo roll. It's getting rave reviews. They're saying the first launch is decent. The first loop has good hang time, and then it has some nice ejector moments. The corkscrew seems to be pretty quick and pretty forgetful, according to some people. The top hat and second loop seem to have really good hang time as well, but people are saying it's not as good as the first loop, which I'm surprised. They also say that the transitions are good, but not anything super intense. And a lot of people are just saying that it didn't quite meet their expectations. A lot of people are also saying Launch 2 just wasn't as great. Secondly, the sign is pretty cool, and the trains have headlights, which is an amazing detail. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first Cedar Fair roller coaster to have headlights. Secondly, the sign has a really cool light package because the eyes of the snake do light up. The only qualm I have with this ride is that there's no light package, so it looks really weird because currently, right now, when it's nighttime, you can't see anything because of the section it's in. So I think it would be nice if they added some spotlights just so you could see the coaster at night. Because if you look at like Fury 325, that has a light package, and I'm not even saying anything fancy. It just looks really weird when there's headlights on the track and when the sign glows but nothing else glows. Maybe some people will find that cool, but if you look at a picture of the sign at night, it just looks kind of awkward, especially if it's a new moon and there's no moon out. It's going to be really dark, and I don't think so. It just looks kind of weird. The restraints seem to be really comfortable, just looking at them and based off of what people are saying. Of course, these are the standard mock restraints, but they might differ ride to ride. I don't really know. So generally, people seem to like the ride. Some people are saying it didn't quite meet expectations. Then again, I mean the ride isn't even open yet to the public, and it is still pretty chilly out. So I think that once it heats up and more people get to ride it, opinions will shift about the ride. Personally, I was extremely disappointed by the POV. I thought it crawled through the layout. If you do a side-by-side comparison, it does go rather slow. However, again, this might be due to colder weather. Regardless, seems to be a fun coaster. It's not really what I look for in a ride. I love intensity and just rapid-fire elements, but not every coaster has to have that. I'll probably get out to it sometime this year. If I don't, well, oh well, but I really think I will, and I'll be sure to give a full, comprehensive review of the ride then. Anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. Catch you all next time.